Hi, Jenna. So
Hello.
nice to see you again. Welcome back.
Likewise. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Jenna, I just wanted to talk to you about the situation that happened last time when we had the session. I'm not sure if I really need to get a new confidentiality form filled out, but I just figured I'll keep it in your file.
Mhm.
So, can you go ahead and sign that again? That's just stating that anything that goes on in here stays in here, but if you're going to be harmful to anybody else or to yourself, I would definitely have to report it.
Oh, definitely. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so let's briefly go over the issue the reason why you were here last time.
Yeah. So I've been volunteering at Maria Vista, and it's been about 6 months now. And I was having trouble with bullying and just awful situations with some of the teens there and the older girls. And that's why I decided to talk to you because it was really draining me, bringing me down, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was a lot of bullying.
And I'm so glad you came in that day, and we did get some stuff taken care of. I mean, I gave you some ideas. Were you able to talk to the administration or get to a new section of the school?
Yeah, I'm actually really glad I came in because you suggested three great things. You suggested about talking to administration, maybe moving to a different place, or actually a different location within the place.
Yeah.
So I actually looked into all of those.
Oh, great. So they happened to move you to another section?
Yeah, so I talked to the administration first, and they were really appalled and shocked that that kind of bullying was going on. They weren't expecting that. I guess nobody really shares with them what's happening. And I told them, I might have to be moving to a different organization or a different building because of that, and they suggested moving to a different department because they have for younger girls too. So I moved there and I transitioned a couple weeks ago.
Okay, and how do you feel that's going for you?
It's going very well. The girls there are younger. You can say they're more mature in a sense because they're not really looking into that kind of stuff with bullying, and they're just focused on what they have to do. They're not really into trouble, and it's been going very well. So I'm very happy with that transition.
That's good. So you never really wanted to leave that school. You kind of like got used to staying there. And what are you actually going there for?
So I'm volunteering there, and actually, you're right. I didn't want to leave there. I don't like having a job unfinished. I dedicated my time to there, and I don't want anybody like even bullying as harsh as it is affecting me. So I've been there for 6 months, and I have 2 months left, and I'm not gonna stop without finishing my job.
Oh, that's really good. I'm proud of you. That's really good.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're welcome. So, you said you have 2 more months left. And what exactly are you doing this for?
I'm doing this for school.
Okay.
Yep. So I have to volunteer for school, and it's no other. I tried to before I went to Maria Vista. I tried to look at other places for extracurricular and community service, and I couldn't find. So this was like my main spot, and I'm committed.
I see. So, I did suggest to you, I think the last time, also to get like into a group of bullying or anything like that. Were you able to get into an organization where they talked about bullying or anything like that?
Yeah, I was. You suggested after you suggested some social media, and I actually am very active on social media. So I have a couple groups on Instagram that I follow, say no to bullying, and kind of approaches we can handle things, and it's been very, very helpful. Even though I moved to the different group, it's always great things to know, on the side, and if it does happen.
Yeah. Would you ever be willing to do something like that at the place? Maybe help the bullying?
Definitely,
And I thought you mentioned that you wanted to be more after the session. You had said that you wanted to be proactive with the bullying and help out other kids that were suffering from it.
Yeah, for sure. We do have joint lunches
Mm-hmm.
at Maria Vista, and the bullying still does go on there with the older girls, and I noticed it. But definitely after I'm done with my community service hours and I graduate and I have like a plan together, I'm gonna definitely go back there and maybe start like a campaign about no bullying in that area because it's very, very bad, and it's not the best thing to have around you and things like that.
Yeah. So all in all, you're really satisfied with you coming the first time,
Mm-hmm.
and you did set we set your goals, and you did end up getting your answers, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So did you want to? discuss anything else that's going on in your life?
I actually, ever since we had that talk, I really feel like getting that off my shoulders and being able to express how I felt to somebody else, not just myself, really did help. I have like a plan now when I graduate high school, and this experience with the bullying, even though it was really draining and exhausting and really brought me down, it kind of really my path kind of shifted. You know, it really opened up a lot of doors for me, and I look at things a little bit differently now. So I really want to thank you for that. You know, after these 2 months, I'm done, and I'm just it was like something I completed, kind of like a really hard class I completed, and this is something really hard that I was able to complete and say, you know, I won. I took victory over this hardship in my life.
Yeah, so you overcame the bullying.
Yeah, I did with your help. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm so glad it worked out for you. Um, so basically, our session's pretty much over. If you think you need to reach out to me anytime, feel free to come in anytime. If you have any questions, you can give me a call. I'll be glad to help you with anything that you have.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It was nice seeing you again,
You
Jenna.
too.
Take
Have a
care of
great day.
yourself.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.